alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Going to the running game. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. A strike downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. At the 35, he's got room. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Pressure coming. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do, they know they're in field goal range, they can take the 3 points on the board.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So the Florida Gators offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, and they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year. But now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Quarterback will audible. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect. And that field goal is going to tie us up here in the first quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can...
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Now adjusting. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires and picked off. Smashes through. Bringing it back. Inside the 50. The 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Bowles reverts. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Vera. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man, and they convert. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. He caught it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
He's got him on the right side. Great job by the receiver to get the foot down.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback.
Touchdown, Stanford! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner will be brought down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Gators are in the hurry up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He finds his man. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Pushes ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've got time. They've got the lead. And, David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bachmeier. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Stanford.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Barrow. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. They're trying to get to him. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's good.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Stanford lines up to punt it away. On the move, it's Abrams. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Just enough time for one final play in this half. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. Stanford will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To throw. It's Lagway. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll give it to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting...
Ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. They'll go to the ground. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Gators want to crank the tempo. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The sure hands, it's Hawkins. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Push down for the tackle.
And this is tough. Second half of the game, you're down by 3. You know a field goal is going to tie it, but this is a golden opportunity here, David, to take the lead. I think I'm going for the touchdown.
Green light. I'm going for it. Second half, man, I can take the lead right here. I like my chances, and even if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field.
Touchdown, gator. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to the ground with the running back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking to pass. It's Daniels. It's complete to the left. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problem stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They move the tight end all over. They'll keep it on the ground. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
The offense set for a 1st down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He'll try to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Bachmeier. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Stanford quickly to the line. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The sure hands, it's Barrow. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Stanford now has it in the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cardinal!
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Quickly out to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
The Gators get enough to move the chains. They needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal, probably a little long for that, but they get the 1st down.
And now that you've got it and a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. They're sort of in that fringe area. There are a lot of coaches that like to take shots at this specific juncture of the field. Let's see what the offense does here.
Going up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you could run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They're going to throw it again. Quick completion on the out. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Iomanner. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Touchdown, Stanford! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And they get the sack right out of the gate. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Lagway. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gator. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in, and that miracle is no longer coming now.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Florida. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And man, oh man, he is in the night, his 4th interception. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them.